growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Lil' cousin fell in mouth, I had to fuck his teacher.
Yo,
brother.
Yeah. Motherfucking episode 24, Ruthless motherfucking attitude.
Wow. 20, 40. Is that how you say 24? Yeah. Wow. Yes. Nice. Bilingual.
I'm not this nigga bilingual. Nah. Sorry for the late show again because of this nigga. But like and subscribe.
You're on CB time. Like, subscribe, share. You know the vibes, B.
Hit the alert too, so that way you get the alerts for any one of the shows on the Broken Mute Button Network.
You need all those. You need access to all of that shit because niggas be talking crazy on those.
Yeah,
I done caught a couple of other shows on others. I digress. But anywho, proceed.
Anyway, Papers, you already know we don't waste no time. That shit was like a dead bell. I guess because that's how.
Whoever was the timekeeper for that match, they died during the match just now. Shout out to him, B.
Hey, King of the Ring tournament, what we doing? The next round.
All right, first of all, so we can start with Monday Night Raw. All right, so Monday Night Raw. You want to start with men's or women? Yeah. Nah, which match did we have first though?
I think we got women's first. It was Io and Shayna Baszler.
Who did I think the Shayna? No, Io won that match.
Yeah, Io won that match. Of course. Yeah.
I knew that was gonna happen with that. Joe, can we get this out the way real quick? Like Shayna Baszler needs to be in a conversation for a title match, but they just got to keep off the microphone. Like give her a better run.
I don't think she's bad on a microphone.
She mid, bro. She mid. But don't pair her with Gina. Damn, Gina, what's her name?
It was Zoe Starks.
Zoe.
She was also in this round too as well. But we'll get to
But Io Sky got the victory in that match.
Pretty decent. Genius.
Genius to the sky, Io Sky.
That shit is the worst fucking tagline. You know I hate that shit.
Gotti hates it.
Genius of the sky. Whoever came up with that shit and still allowing that shit to still be used on the Triple H era, gotta be Triple H.
So everybody is a genius of the sky. Bianca Belair is a genius of the sky.
Fuck it. The real genius of the sky is motherfucking Sol Ruka. I'm gonna keep saying it. I can't wait till she gets to the main roster.
I was gonna say Chris Benoit with the flying headbutt, but I proceed.
Them headbutts is the reason why nigga went crazy. But I digress.
Stop it, Gotti. Don't do that.
You're right.
Sacrilegious. No Diddy.
Hey yo, but yeah, so yeah. Io, that was no shocker.
It was no brainer. Yeah.
And Lara versus Gina.
That match I did miss. Even Gina won that match. Who won that? I didn't even see who won that match, bro.
Lara won that. Come on now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. I thought it was my wife and kids.
Damn, Gina. Nah,
I thought they were gonna try to give her a little run. I thought they were gonna try to give Zoe a little run, man.
The more I watch the women's division, like the matches are like doing so good. Like they need to get mid card titles. I'm sorry.
You keep stressing the fact for it. That's facts. That's big.
Like facts. I get that they took out the women's NXT titles and they merged them together, did a unification, but like because they only want tag on the main roster, but you give them the mid card title, but like, which is understandable because you're developing individuals before they get
like you said, it's too many characters in developmental for them not to put that mid card title, bro.
At some point
they need that.
To be honest with you, like Triple H, Sean, whoever the powers, Nick Khan, Stephanie, Dana White,
no, it's your man.
TKO.
What's your
The
man?
Rock.
Pritchard? It's Pritchard.
The Rock.
It's Bruce
the
Pritchard.
Final boss. All them niggas like, if y'all niggas hear me, bro, y'all gonna have to get a women's title eventually.
Please, Bruce. It's not.
So just might as well do it now.
Pritchard. It's blaming on Bruce Pritchard.
Bruce Pritchard.
Can we get that?
Y'all gonna have to get a mid-card title for the women eventually.
That
It's gonna have to happen.
It's overdue.
Y'all have to, because eventually, y'all probably gonna end up having an all-women show.
Like, and not for nothing, I'm not putting that past them, but they so far overdue. And then I'm pretty sure they're gonna be having another women's revolution. I mean, women's was it evolution? Evolution. Women's evolution pay-per-view. Like they're gonna be coming up with another one of those sooner or later. Like it's about that time for them to put that title to use, man. That's a fact.
It's 100%. Like just having the money in the bank in a Queen of the Ring.
That shit will up the ante. But they need. I think that with the mid card, they need to have like a dope ass. It would make it fire if they had like a tournament type shit. But each like it would be like 3 stages of TLC type shit, tables, ladders, chairs type shit.
They can do it the same way how the women's shit is doing it in NXT for the women's NXT North American shit. They have qualifying matches. Whoever win going to a ladder match for it.
The ladder matches, right?
Like how they did with the men's too as well. So
they
can do that shit. You know what I'm saying? They could adopt that shit. They adopted the War Games from NXT and WCW.
Just keep it clean. Make it look good, B. Like don't be throwing no throwaways in the matches, B.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like they got a lot of opportunity because they're gonna have quite a few women that's gonna come up from fucking what's the name? You still got Roxanne Perez who's still lingering, who's still poised to go to the main roster, and I can see her going to the main roster in the middle of the year. And like she's not gonna be like on a draft next year or nothing. I don't see it. I think that.
Wait, Roxanne Perez, she ain't get drafted?
Nah, because she's still NXT Women's Champion, so she's still down there.
So she stayed put. Right.
Yeah, she stayed put.
At that point. True facts. All right, so what else we had on tap for that? What was the next match for the Royal Rumble qualifier? I mean, for the King of the Ring qualifiers.
So now we got Io Sky versus Lyra Valkyrie for the next round for Raw. Let's get and jump over to the women's on SmackDown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was fire. That was fire.
Started off with Bianca and Tiff.
I mean, I wouldn't say fire. No, that match was fire. That match was fire.
That match was cool. So
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like Stratton B, like she got it. Like she got everything. I'll probably reiterate that shit every episode, bro. But like she really, really got it, bro. She's the complete package, bro.
Did you hear about the video that posted that had the racist comment in it, and she had to delete it real quick because she ain't fucking watched the video before she damn posted it?
Nah.
So you know the tag match where she knocked Jade off the ring apron from last week when they had the triple threat. I mean the the 6 women tag. Yeah. So she posted when she had knocked it off, but she didn't realize that in the background somebody yells out, "Black bitch." So she posted it, and then I guess she went and watched it and immediately deleted that shit. But somebody, of course, already screen recorded that shit. They caught it, of course.
Like that. Like, even the shit with Nia Jax and Jay's daughter was in the audience this week and all that. So your mom is trash or whatever the fuck she said.
Your mother sucks.
Yeah, your mother sucks.
She was like, my mom don't suck.
Out of pocket.
And then her husband just sitting there watching it in the front row.
Look, she almost broke kayfabe for a split second. Daughter almost broke kayfabe. She almost smiled at Nia Jax. Yeah. She almost broke kayfabe. But it was still a good moment though. It was dope. It was fire. I liked it, man. It was pretty cool. But that was I guess that was another like with these matches with Jade. It's pretty much just a way for her to display her strength because we already know what type of. But this is my thing. We already know what type of strength she have. Like we need to see you have some. Like they've been getting better. But the matches they just still super short. It's still super short. Yeah. And we're not expecting
the Doudrop Women match. The Piper Nevers match was like a regular wrestling match time. They didn't. Given they didn't have no commercial break in between. That I recall. But Piper was able to help carry that. Help her carry that through. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what's ended up happening with most of her matches. She's ended up.
Sidebar: the Timberwolves just eliminated the Nuggets. But go ahead.
Oh man, I didn't want to. I wasn't even gonna bring NBA up because you know what happened to our Knicks.
No, we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah. It's a new day.
Fuck that. Nah. I'm not side carving that shit. Nothing. Yo, to y'all niggas like that that's talking crazy about the Knicks. Like, first of all, Knicks fans be realists, bro. Like, at least I knew the Knicks wasn't gonna make it to the. I mean, gonna make it to the fucking finals. Well, even if they did, I wasn't expecting them to win no championship.
Yeah.
But that being said, like, get off our dick. All right.
Yeah.
Y'all doing too much. Shaq, you talking crazy. Chuck, you was talking crazy and all that. Like we knew, nigga, we knew what we was capable of doing. And I'm gonna say this though, like, nigga, we started losing players towards we walking into the playoffs losing fucking players. Like, get the fuck out of here. Then we
all right, nigga, that's enough, nigga.
Yeah,
now back to my
stood on my soapbox. You don't play with me. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Nigga, that's it, nigga. Now back to wrong show, nigga. Hit up Cam and them and see if they let you get on. It is what it is. But anyway, nigga, fucking damn Bianca Tiff, good match. Expected Bianca to win that shit.
Yeah, me too.
Actually, no, I did not expect Bianca to win that shit because I said either Tiffany or Nia Jax was going to win King of the Ring.
Yeah, because you know they wasn't gonna have Bianca and Jade going against each other in the finals. I knew they wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah.
You knew that wasn't gonna happen. I mean,
yeah, I didn't see that happening either. Even though they tried to front like they was teasing it, but we knew it wasn't gonna happen. So they wasn't letting Jade get her shoulders pinned. So it was a brawl.
You peep game on how they did that though, right?
Yeah.
Like, she
and they teasing
on and smash up a chair and all
now
that.
Now that just opened up for their feud to be picked up whenever. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually she's gonna have to go back to the tag title run with Bianca and deal with whatever they're doing there. So who do you think is gonna turn on who? Because somebody's gonna have to turn on somebody.
I think Bianca's gonna turn, bro.
I think Bianca would be the smartest thing to do. Although naturally, I feel like Jay would make a better heel, and obviously naturally Bianca
most definitely. Like I'm in agreement with that. Like, we seen how her team how heel running AEW was, so she could do that. But this is my thing. I want to see Bianca as a heel. I want to see Bianca as a heel, bro.
Remember, Bianca started as a heel in NXT. She wasn't that great of a heel too.
Yo, they need that's how they need to turn Bianca and Montez heel at the same time, so they can put them together and just let them run like that.
Why they gonna become Karrion Kross and Scarlett?
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's disrespectful. That's
Matt Hardy and Lita.
There's
Edge and
Lita. Don't do Karen. Yo, you disrespectful. You disrespectful. but the cheat Lita. Keep it at home, baby. He's the original Thotty too hottie.
This nigga. Damn, sorry, Lita. They didn't mean for you to catch it straight.
Nah, it's your fault she caught that straight, Goddi. But don't do Karrion Kross and Scarlett. Don't do that, because both of them wrestle way better than both of them. So don't do that shit. That's disrespectful. But nah, they need to take it that route. I could even see that being their first feud. Even though they both heel. They'll both be heel.
They're on different shows right now, so obviously it won't be no time. So it won't even matter now.
I'm jacking that. Turn them heel. Turn them both heel and put them together like on their Macho King and Sensational Sherry shit.
Montez hasn't done a good job as a heel since they was heels in NXT. On the main roster, they're John Cena.
But also keep in mind, like he's always been in a tag team, bro. Let him give him a singles run.
That's true.
Run. Let him see how he run a singles run.
That's fair. I give you that one.
Drop that dead. We need them. Marty Jannetty, that boy. Respectfully, Dawkins. You know you my dude, B.
So we got Bianca versus Nia next week, and Io versus Lyra for Raw next week. So who do you got? Who you got going to the finals?
I got Bianca and Io. Because you
really?
know
I got the opposite.
See now, and only reason I'm thinking I got them too, because you know she like Jay was like, you know, a week or two ago, Jay was trying to get her to really squash. I mean, to really get her to finish the little shit that she been having going on with the Kabuki Warriors and all that and Damage Control. So I can see that being the ultimate end, that she wins the Queen of the Ring type shit.
So you know what I think they need
Excuse me.
now? I think Nia should win it because Nia hasn't had any type of title run in a while. So, and I think honestly, out of all of these names that's left, I think she would probably play the character the best as a heel.
I can respect that. Respectfully, I wouldn't mind saying Nia win it though, even though like I could see Bianca Belair.
It makes sense.
Because then you could segue that into, and you could put it in with the bloodline somewhere down the line. Like,
yeah, I don't want to see. I'm gonna tell you what I think is gonna happen with the bloodline later. But
although let me tell you something. Even though I wouldn't mind Nia Jax winning it's either gonna be her or Bianca Belair, but Queen B got a dope ring to it, even though Beyonce got that already, doggy. Queen B.
I don't think Bianca is gonna win it because they usually don't do face runs with that shit. And if they do, what was the last face run?
That's true.
Who was the last face? True. What Bret Hart was the last face who won that shit?
No, from New Day. Xavier
Woods. Yeah, Xavier Woods, yeah. And that shit didn't even matter. Because fucking damn Zelina Vega won it too, and nobody gave a fuck when she won her shit. But she was the first one. She can say she was the first queen of the ring.
So with that said, Nia Jax does need to win. She does need to win the queen of the ring.
Nia Jax needs to win that, and it makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Io Scott,
especially with. Sorry, not to cut off. Especially with Jade, not especially with her eliminating Jade, through technicalities, she needs to be the one to win it. Because Bianca has enough accolades, bro. Like she got everything. She did everything she needed to do right now. Type shit.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
But they did a good job with Nia and Jade with having them brawl and being separated and all that. And
that
shit.
made the most sense. That made the most sense.
It leaves for later feuds and shit like that.
Because you do not want Jade to lose momentum by getting her fucking shoulders pinned to the mat by Nia Jax.
You know she had
seen her bleeding and all that, right? You seen that?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
I feel like that happened because it looked like at one point in the match, bro. It looked like when Nia Jax flung her into the ring post when it was outside the ring. It looked like her head really hit that shit, boy.
It did look like it hit it. That's a botch. That's a botch.
I'm like, yeah, she probably got a knot on that shit, boy.
Yeah, she haven't seen her face on social media since then, so I don't know.
She got one of them not today's.
Let's move on to the let's move on to the men's. So the men's, we had Gunther and Kofi and Jey Uso versus Ilya Dragunov.
So we knew Gunther was gonna smoke Kofi.
Yeah. And what he did, we could just move on from that. There's really nothing.
Even though I wanted to say he caved Kofi chest and more than it was already caved in. Proceed.
Ilya Dragunov and Jey, great match.
That was a great match. That's a fact. That was a
I like the Gunther and Ilya Dragunov face off in the back.
You peeped that, right?
Yeah.
And they faced off. That wasn't it. I don't know if they did it in the back too. No, did he? I know. After Jay beat Dragunov, Gunther came down to the ring, and then so that's you talking about that. Or they did they actually?
I'm talking about they did it. They run into each other in the back before the match.
Got you. Okay.
Like he was doing an interview. He was doing an interview, and then Gunther came up to the interview, and they just kind of looked at each other.
Gotcha. Okay, so I caught the one where it was that I caught the after the match interaction where he with Gunther stood in the ring with Jey Uso. So they trying to low key plant the flowers. He gonna be Imperium bound.
We'll see, but I'm telling you, I am right about this men's King of the Ring tournament. I'm telling you.
So who you got win? All right, Kobe. All right, so go to the next match. Go to the next match.
Okay, so the obviously Jey Ilya, it was a great match. Jey won, so we got Jey and Gunther for Raw next week.
Right.
Randy Orton versus Melo. We knew Randy was going to win that. Great match. Melo has definitely proven himself that he could be up there with the elites.
That RKO was crazy when he went to hit him with that.
We've seen it before.
I know, but it just always dope when you see it, bro. Like they always like Randy Orton, shout out to Randy Orton because them move like when he's catching the RKOs out of nowhere, bro. Them shits got to be spot on because somebody could get fucked up in one of them spots.
Yeah,
them shits be spot on. Like they practice it. So that shout out to the opponent and all that shit too, because that shit take perfect timing. But Shout out to Randy Orton because he knows his spot in the match with the takeover.
Nobody's better than that nigga. When the Diamond Cutter has some great counters, but it's not fucking with that.
I'm doing my Randy Orton. I'm doing my Randy Orton stretch, but my screen don't go to.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
and
to
the crowd
him,
and the crowd singing his song now.
The whole joint though, the whole song though. That's a big fact. That's a big fact.
They should have been doing that shit.
Because niggas
now
they knew his
he wanted
shit.
to change his song. He wanted to change his song. He probably don't want to change it now.
Ever again. I don't advise him to. They sing that shit like Cody shit.
But yeah, great match. Randy Orton and Carmelo Hayes, yeah.
Yeah.
But
and they were screaming, whoop that trick, and then chill out with that. Stop doing that, B. Let that man
the nigga
do his
slap
thing, B.
But hold on, the nigga slapped Randy in the back of his head too.
Exactly.
He got the niggas. When I saw that, I was like, "Oh, that's what I text you." Now
the funny thing is, I was
just
about to say that, bro. You sent that to me, but remember, I watched it the following day, and nigga, I seen that shit. That shit had me crying, boy.
Yeah,
and then Randy got his ass back though. Randy got him back.
That's a fact. All right, so LA Knight, Tama Tonga. Yeah. First of all, they're teasing LA Knight versus Melo.
Yeah. But and that's dope though, because they're like that's the way I feel like that's the way low key like they trying to pass the torch. So even though LA Knight
smoked that nigga on the mic.
And I'm just no, that's a fact. Only reason I'm thinking about it is not really a torch passer because LA Knight been in this shit for a minute though too.
Yeah, and he was never NXT World Champion. Melo.
And we spoke about this already too. But yeah, he's like that. They setting that up. That's gonna be a good one though. That's gonna be a goodie.
That's a fact. And like I said, Tama versus Randy Orton. I told you this last week that this was gonna happen because Randy Orton called him out last week on SmackDown. So it was. He said, "Would I get my hands on you?" Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying?
Sidebar. Did you see your man before he came out to the ring? Your man, Tama Tonga. Like,
yeah. Oh no, we gonna talk about that nigga. When we get to the bloodline, we gonna talk about him. That nigga.
Coca-Cola.
Yo, but like I told you on text message, King Haku, King Tama makes sense. And then these niggas said that shit on SmackDown after I said it on the show. And I got it recorded. I said it before them niggas.
Yes, you did. So if you want to double back to when we would just talk about Nia Jax, that's a really a way to put the whole bloodline together. She win the Queen of the Ring, and this nigga win the King of the Ring, my nigga. That's gonna be an ill ass civil.
You want to know? You want to know how I think Nia's gonna join? First, let me finish this, and we're gonna go directly into that.
Yeah, most definitely.
So I think my prediction still Tama Tonga versus Jey Uso for the King of the Ring because they got to start that bloodline feud somehow, some way.
At some point in time. When you think they're bringing Jimmy back though?
What show Jimmy on?
He didn't get right. He's a free agent, right?
Because if he's not considered bloodline because they whooped his ass, who do he got?
You know what? That's a whole fact.
So yeah, that's what I want to know is what show Jimmy's on? I don't know what show Jimmy's on.
That's gonna be the deciding factor because at the end of the day, I think Jimmy gonna end up with Roman Reigns, wherever Roman Reigns end up.
I think Jacob Fatu is gonna end up with them too.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going because them niggas still got Coolio.
No. I'm tripping. No, I take that back. Jacob Fatu is gonna end up with Solo on them niggas. They're gonna be the new. It's gonna be the new bloodline versus the original bloodline.
Yeah, but for some reason, I just don't think that niggas are fucking. For some reason, I think they're gonna curveball us on Jacob Fatu.
And it wouldn't at this point, bro. It wouldn't make no sense to. They shouldn't do that. The way that they have it going right now, it will be perfect. Like it should be like if it's gonna be a civil war, take the new bloodline versus the original bloodline. That's the perfect way to go.
If it's gonna be a 4-4 feud with The Rock coming back, somebody has to join Roman and the Usos. I mean, they still got Lance and Noah out there. You got Zilla Fatu. He's gonna have to go through the whole NXT shit to get to what's the name?
I'm not.
And then they got Hakulio, who's another Tongan, but you need another Samoan at this point.
I was gonna be funny, but then as I thought about it, it didn't sound so funny. It sounded like it could be an actual thing. Nigga, Sami Zayn was a part of the bloodline too. Don't let that go over your head.
That's true. That is true. That is true.
Go over your head, boy.
That is true. But they still need a 5-on-5. You think he convinces Kevin Owens to join him? In the case for War Games, it's 5-on-5. We know that.
Anything is possible. I'm just putting that out there on the table, bro. That's what I'm saying.
All right, cool. So, all right, so I got Jay versus Tama Tonga going into the finals. Who you got? Same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I had on. Yeah. That's what my notes is. That's my note set upstairs.
All right. Nigga stupid. So for the bloodline, shout out to Roman Reigns getting the bloodline 12s.
Fire. And they canceled the flu games for them joints though.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad about that.
I'm not even too mad. I'm not even too mad about that. I'm tired of seeing the flu game joints. I ain't gonna lie. Like, no pun intended. We need some new blood.
We haven't seen the flu games in a while, bro.
But they ran their course, man. Like,
nah, all the fucking threes and the ones ran their course.
Nah, definitely the ones. They would keep all of them shit. I'm sorry.
The threes ran their course too.
Definitely, for me, it's definitely the ones. They keep all of them shits.
Yeah. All right, so for the bloodline. All right, so the bloodline is fighting Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins this coming week. You know,
on
your
Monday
twin?
Night Raw.
Not on Raw.
I mean, I'm not on
SmackDown next week. It's Solo and Solo and Tonga Lao. Tungaloa. Yeah.
That nigga play for the Dolphins and he play for the bloodline.
Nah. But he might be related to them niggas too, right? But nah.
That nigga, he a linebacker.
So the nigga, what I'm thinking though, Papers, is that they're gonna use B-Fab. I think they're gonna use B-Fab to get what's the name into the bloodline. Because the reason why I'm thinking is because listen to what I'm about to say. So you notice like they just beat Angelo like last week or a couple of weeks, first round interference. They beat up Montez and now they're having a tag match, Solo and Tungaloa. Now if they start getting that female interference, who else is going to be there for them?
I see where you're going.
And then boom, Nia's in the bloodline. Nia gets to rep the bloodline with them.
I see where you're going with that.
I think it makes sense. It makes sense.
No, it will be interesting, but
because she's not going to come out. She's not going to come out and I don't think it's a reach.
I won't say reach, but it could make sense. But like, I don't like they need to.
If she joins, she's not going to come out and attack a male.
I get that, but they just like I just feel like the bloodline. I mean, not the bloodline. I just feel like Bobby Lashley and the Prophets, like they can't even get their own story together.
Yeah, I kind of think that shit should be broken up, and Bobby should go back with MVP.
What nigga said with the big three, with KD and Book and Bill, blow it up, nigga. Blow it up.
Yeah, them niggas
blow it up, nigga.
Yeah, but I also let it go. That nigga Tama Tonga is definitely weird as fuck.
Yeah.
When I was sitting there, I was like, "Yo, what the?" When you just watch the way the nigga move in the ring, the nigga just weird, bro. It's like this nigga might be a psychopath.
He on that Scarface shit.
Solo, that nigga Solo's definitely lying about speaking to Roman.
Yo, why they got this nigga dressing in red blazers and all that shit? That nigga went from not wearing shoes
with motorcycle gloves.
Now he wearing red blazers with motorcycle gloves. Nigga looking like The Weeknd.
Yo, they're trying their hardest to get this nigga to be like one of the top heels before Jacob come there. Because they already said Jacob is a better wrestler and better on the mic than him.
And he's gonna overshadow this man by leaps and bounds. They trying to dress this nigga like The Weeknd and get him over. I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. They first of all, it was up for Solo when they put boots on that man. Get the fuck out of here.
That nigga had on a pair of like Asics wrestling shoes with the X-Pac pads.
Yeah, with the stripes on the side. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. This shit was just taped last week.
Fuck that, Solo. We don't want you to lead as the bloodline, nigga. Fuck out of here. We much rather have Paul Heyman to lead as the bloodlines and Rumble come back.
We don't want you at the head of the table, nigga.
All of y'all in favor of Solo running the bloodline, give us a like.
Yo, sidebar.
And all of y'all.
That nigga lying to Paul Heyman, too.
He lying like a motherfucker. This is what I want y'all to do. If y'all want Solo to be the leader of the bloodline, put the 1 symbol in the comments.
Fact.
If y'all don't want Solo to be the leader of the bloodline, put the thumbs down symbol in the comments. I'm gonna go put the symbol down in the comments myself.
Yo, Solo, we don't
as soon
want
as the
you,
video
brother.
come out.
Yo,
there we go, right there. We don't want you, Solo.
Right on.
We don't want you. Right on cue. We don't want you to lead a Solo.
Yo, cause respectfully, like everybody
you talk like a robot. My name is Johnny Five. Fuck out of here.
And I've been lying.
My name is Johnny Five. Fuck out of here. And I'm your friend.
Does not compute.
Nigga sound like Short Circuit. Get the fuck out of here.
Los
Solo.
Vatos, kick your face.
Fuck out of here. He sound like how the nigga sound like a fucking robot, bro.
And nigga said, no, don't do that to me. Remember when it beat Johnny Five with the nunchucks and shit?
That nigga A5, that nigga AI. Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here, Solo. We don't believe you, Solo. The street champ.
This ain't wise, man. Did you speak to Roman? Because I spoke to the tribal chief. Pause. Wait. ... And I'm running the bloodline now. ... Look at Fatu. Let's go. I hate it.
Robot ass nigga. Fuck out of here.
Yo, like this is the old adage, but when they be like, yo, you don't know what you got till it's gone. Cause now niggas want to scream, we want Roman, but before that was Roman sucks, nigga.
Fuck you, Roman. Fuck you,
Roman and shit like the old might how the mighty have fallen, how the tables have turned.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hell yeah. So moving on from the fucking bloodline, because you know we're gonna fucking roll Solo again next week. You know it's not over. Because I think after just that, now he's a victim every week.
She told him, don't worry about it.
This nigga had a fucking damn Fashion Nova. Nigga had a fashion. Nigga had a Fashion Nova red jacket.
Nigga had a Fashion Nova blazer.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Nigga got the weekend collection, boy. I'm out. Nah, nigga is retarded. Oh, you can't say that stuff. Sorry.
Yo,
mentally challenged for that blazer.
So you see they've been teasing the Uncle Howdy. Now they're talking about it on TV and shit now.
Yeah,
so about these weird clips, and then they played it back and shit in the show, like somebody talking to a shrink.
Knock it the fuck off, Corey Graves. You and Bad News. You and your man Bad News. Knock it off, because we've been seeing these shits, all right? Because I sent you the whole. Even though we've been seeing that, you remember the one. So boom, sidebar. Remember the when I told you the feed that I sent you to the last one that I caught.
Mm-hmm.
So if you clicked on every single picture, which I actually took the time out and did, bro. One of the pictures was the you remember the missing person picture. It was one of the pictures that one of the slides. One of the picture slides was a missing person picture. The missing person, and I forgot what the name was, but that was the name of the psychiatrist.
Okay, and then that psychiatrist is at the end.
And then you feel me? So we know those because she was having that was the psychiatrist allegedly she was the shrink for Bray Wyatt. That's when he was talking about Uncle Howdy and all this shit, and Rambling Rabbit and the rest of the whole Firefly Funhouse
shit. Okay.
So it's about to be lit. I wouldn't say it's past overdue because they had to give it some time. With
there's
the
no only thing.
Bray.
I'm about to say the only thing that's going to concern everybody is the fact that it's no Bray. Is that his brother going to be able to pull off his shit?
But this is my thing though. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. So I think Bo like. Is he? I know he's not going by Bo right now.
Uncle Howdy.
Uncle Howdy. I'm not that man named Bo for right now. Both Dallas, he's a good wrestler. Like he's a good wrestler, and I think it would be cool to the point where I think that they would show him enough love, bro. Where it's like, you know what I mean, like they're gonna give him the support until you fuck it up where they don't want to follow you and support you no more, unless the shit get wild, whack, and drawn out. But I don't
this
see
is
that
his
happening
big
with Triple
chance
H.
right now.
Yeah.
It just sucks that his brother died for him to get the kind of like
for you
that
to have
this look, you know.
So sidebar to that sidebar. I watched Iron Claw this weekend. Have you seen Iron Claw yet?
Yeah, I seen it.
Fire shit.
Fucking bugged out though, right?
But
Fucking
that shit
bugged
was
out
crazy.
though. That family, man.
Crazy, bro. I watched that
family,
shit,
man.
And the ill shit is, I watched the dark side of the ring shit. I seen that first. I seen that like months ago when that first aired. So then for me to see the movie like that shit, just everything made sense and everything correlated so much, bro. That shit was insane, bro. Like they possibly but like that he was a motherfucker.
Yeah, he was a motherfucker, bro. But it was like it was almost to the point where it was like, man, it's like these motherfuckers is cursed, bro. It was like, God damn.
Yo, bro. First of all, from the older brother to the youngest brother, bro. Like, how, Sway?
Kevin, the only one still alive too till this day, man. That shit crazy.
Sidebar to the sidebar. I'm trying to find out this too. Zac Efron played Kevin Von Erich, right?
Yeah, and
was he on steroids? He was look like he roided out, boy. Like Zac Efron was buff as fuck. No Diddy.
You know them niggas be getting like personal trainers and shit like that to do all that type of shit.
Even Lip from Shameless. Lip was kind of like he was chopped up too, boy.
Yeah.
Like I see they was proteined up. They was chasing chickens, no Diddy, eating chickens, cutting them up, everything like that. Proteined everything. Like, Zac Efron, that nigga was wild brolic, bro.
Yeah. Them niggas, like, it's just crazy that the drug overdoses and suicides, bro. That shit is crazy.
But remember the oldest brother, which is Jack Jr., he had actually died because he died when he was younger, and like it was something.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And he drowned in a puddle or some shit like that.
Yeah, I forgot about the damn youngest one when he was a kid. Man, then they had the one in China. I mean, the one that went to Japan, he died of overdose.
That was
Frank.
David.
Was it
that
Frank?
Was David. No, that was David. That was David. Yeah.
What was the youngest one named? Michael.
Yeah, the one that was the one that was in that he had the rock band and all that shit that he had came into wrestling late. Yeah, Michael. Yeah. Bro, that shit was deep. That shit was some deep shit. Cause like when you realize and you pay attention and you know if you know the background story of it, which I know a lot of this shit.
Yeah. We knew more about Kerry during that era.
Kerry. Yeah. So and the crazy part about it is though, as I was growing up, like because my cousins was the one that put me on the wrestling and shit like that. So they was like, yeah, he killed himself because he was wrestling with a fake foot. But this shit, and I knew this shit as I was a little kid, bro.
Yeah.
Which blew my mind. So when I seen this shit, and then they did the cutaway scene, and then they came back and he didn't have no foot. If we doing spoilers, I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all didn't see the movie.
Yeah, he was amputated from that motorcycle accident.
Yeah,
that's why they moved him down to mid card, and then they told him they was only going to put him on house shows.
Yeah, and the crazy part about it is though, his pops, like before the accident had happened, that's when he was teaming with the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, he said you better than Hellwig. Yeah, I remember that part.
Crazy shit.
But moving on. Moving on, though, man. Fucking damn Logan and Cody contract signing. This champ versus non-champ.
I hated his lawyer. I hated that lawyer, bro. I
hated everybody that was with him.
Yeah, and the sidebar, that's crazy, bro. Because like when I think I texted you during that. I think I texted you when that shit was going on. I'm like, are both titles gonna be on the line? And then I seen that shit.
You text me immediately, like, man, wait, never mind. Yeah, that shit was fucking.
And I knew that shit was gonna happen. Like. When I seen him rip that contract up, I'm like, here come the bullshit. Here come the bullshit. Yeah. Here comes the bullshit.
Because I was sitting there like I said, what are they gonna do? Because honestly, they looked like they was teasing LA Knight and Logan. Then it turned to LA Knight teasing with Mello. There was a lot of teasing going on SmackDown and Raw, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it makes sense because it looks like they want to get through this Saudi shit to really get to the feuds now. They want to do the King of the Ring shit. You know what I'm saying? The King and Queen of the Ring. And then it's going to get to it because
they got built their storylines after the King of the Ring and all that shit. Because like the King, they go on they high horse type shit, depending upon who win it. I mean, so that's a fact.
Yeah, and they definitely started doing shit like that. But that's so. The funny shit though for Raw though is this nigga JD McDonough, aka Little Benoit, Little Rabbit Wolverine,
Little Wolverine.
That nigga ran up on Braun Strowman, and Braun Strowman just laughed at the nigga, bro.
That's like when you swat gnats away and shit like.
And with that being said, what the fuck they doing with Braun Breaker?
Nothing. I already said that. I already said they need to put him with Paul Heyman, but like you gotta find a way to finagle him away from the bloodline.
Yeah, that's a fact. Fucking
that shit is also unless Roman Reigns they need to remove him from the bloodline until Roman Reigns come back because he only needs to be the chief advisor to Roman Reigns.
They need him there for
but they need him on that side, and I get that. That. Or find a way to but they can't find a way to incorporate Braun Breaker into that shit, man. Fuck.
Nah.
They can't. But
he's on Raw now anyway.
Yeah,
I think I think they didn't want him because it don't make no sense for him to win King of the Ring.
No, it don't.
As far as his character too, it don't even make sense. I think his feud's coming.
He really don't need it though, to be honest. He don't need the King of the Ring.
New feuds is going to come from this King of the Ring and is going to happen after this King of the Ring. That Queen of the Ring. I think so on the men and women's side.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got injuries going on right now. I hope Asuka get back soon. Asuka is one of the greatest of all time.
Asuka, shout out to you. Respectfully, you stay injured though, sis. Get your shit together.
And then Ivar is fucking injured now, bro.
Now you got both of the Viking Raiders.
He's out. He's out indefinitely. They didn't even tell you timetable. Right before Cash at the Castle in Scotland, they both out.
So now
and Drew is fighting the injury.
So now, with that being said, with the Viking Raiders, you see how Eric was already shelved.
Mm-hmm.
They don't bring Eric back until you bring Ivar back.
Yeah, there's no point now. They both out.
When you bring them back, depending upon what his injury is, and depending upon how long they said now, you need to let them go out and come back. You didn't even got to repackage them. Just let them come back and fuck shit up.
Yeah, I don't think his shit is as bad as Eric's. Because Eric's shit is a neck injury. You know what I'm saying?
That's even better. Because they said I don't know if they gave an update for him, but they said he's like he's making strides on getting better and shit like that. So shout out to him.
Hell yeah, shout out to him. Somebody find me that Trinidad dude that be in the front row at all the events.
Facts.
Somebody find him for me.
The Trinidad flag on his t-shirt, and he's
always have it in his hand.
Boom. If you're coming in, not the control Goddi, because I'm trying to give them the frontal, no diddy. So if you're coming down to the ring, right? If you right at the front of the ring, he's this way. If you get to the corner and then you get to the middle section of the ring,
that's a bad description of. Let me explain to people a lot better.
You do it better. You do it
better. When you're watching the actual match, when they show it from the screen, from when they show directly the audience beside the people. When you're looking at the TV, he's right there in the center in the front. Right.
That's not what I just said.
Nah, you did all this, or he's wrapping around doing all this. Nah, nigga, when you look at the TV, he's right there, bro. You did all this extra shit. Like you gonna have niggas like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, this nigga had niggas doing a worm and all that. Speaking of the worm, this nigga got the shit slapped out of him for doing it. Otis.
Yeah. Get your stupid ass up. Ain't no more of that, B.
Ain't no more of it.
Not around my man Perk.
Yo, but that nigga Chad's a funny ass hill.
He's a funny hill. He's funny.
But I need him to he still needs to get a little more serious though. Because when Kurt Angle went got real serious, he got real serious.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But you know what? But niggas didn't know how to take it. They didn't know how to gauge it. They didn't know whether he was perked up, whether he was. I mean, they didn't know whether he was. They didn't know what he was doing.
Maybe he should become Perk Gable. I'm just saying.
We don't encourage that, B.
He don't encourage it, but I do. To become Kurt Angle, we're gonna get some great entertainment.
I don't encourage Big Pharma, B. Get the fuck out of there.
Anyway, motherfucking damn.
Yeah,
You got
Carlito.
Carlito. Yeah, Carlito helped Judgment Day become number one for the tag titles, and you was crying when the Creed brothers ain't win. Yo, then speaking of which, did you see when Chad Gable went to the back and said to Ivy now, "Why do you hang out with this loser?" I think she might. One of the new Chad Gable stable is going to be the Creed brothers and what's the name and Ivy now. Yeah, he just get rid of the old and with the new.
I'm just saying. He could because right now they faces right now. He could give them the edge that they need, my nigga. Because you know they doing all the smiling shit. They faces. They need that right now. Right now be perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Pull a cord on that. Do it.
Yeah, pull a trigger. He said pull a cord. You want him to stop or you want him to pull a trigger? No,
nigga. Pull a cord, nigga. But pull a cord. I'm thinking about
it's pull the trigger. It's pull the trigger, nigga.
Pull trigger, nigga. Pull a cord. Pull a cord mean you're dying, right? You know what I mean? I got excited because the Creed brothers are fucking and Chad Gable. Tough. That's tough.
They tough by themselves.
Come on, bro.
I'm 100% all in on that. Pause.
I'm on board for that, bro. That's too tough all in right there. That's
Chad Gable with the Creed brothers. I am all for that.
Tough.
You know what I'm saying? Tough. And I wonder what they're gonna do with AJ Styles now that he done lost these matches in a row.
You heard him talk about I'm gonna go into not Adam Pearce. What's
Nick Aldis.
I'm gonna go into Nick Aldis' office and we're gonna find out what's going on with me next week. I don't give a fuck about what's going on with you, AJ Styles, just soccer mom haircut. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
You know what you do with soccer mom haircuts?
Cut it.
You just made the list.
Listen, you idiot.
You stupid idiot.
Listen, that haircut just made the list. Like get
that nigga Drew. Yo. That nigga Drew got smoked by Damian Priest on a mic the other day. Pause. Carlito trying to join the Judgment Day. Like this nigga.
You spit apples on people's face. Like
Carlito, you don't make sense for a stable.
You don't make sense with nobody.
You don't make sense for a stable. You don't.
Leave it alone.
If it's not with Epico, there's no reason.
You try with your like-mindedness. You try with the Hispanics. They didn't fuck with you.
It's not you, bro.
Because they got one Hispanic, you think that's not gonna work.
Two.
Either.
They got two. Dominic and Damian.
I'm Dominic and Damian, right?
Yeah.
Don't do it.
He thought because they had a Puerto Rican, he thought he had it.
It's not it, bro. Like, you need to just go back on your solo shit. Just keep spitting apples in people's face. Give your IC run. Give your IC run against Sami Zayn.
I personally think you should go down to NXT and help the young people. I don't even want to see you on the main roster. To be fucking honest with you,
I'm just.
I really don't.
Be helpful for them, man.
You're only good for like seeing once in a while. Like when we saw you come back to help Bad Bunny.
We like that. It was cool. It was cool when you did surprise appearance.
But the fact that it's been like you've been back for almost a year and you've done nothing.
He said you wore your welcome out, bro.
Yeah, pretty much. It's over, bro. Like I don't really care to see you on TV at all no more, Carlito. Unless you do something within the next 5 months that has some type of significance. They probably should just release you or put you back on, you around the NXT to help.
I ain't gonna hold you. If that nigga start biting in the watermelon and spit watermelon seeds in people's face,
what?
Lit.
What the fuck is he talking about?
What? Fire. Fucking fire. He bite into the watermelon and go.
Yo, with that being said, top two. Let me ask. Okay, Papers. Top two female heels right now. I want one from each brand.
Nia Jax.
I got Nia too.
Nia's on SmackDown.
SmackDown. Right? Yeah, I got Nia Jax for SmackDown.
I
got Nia Jax overall out of all the women, but Nia Jax.
Yeah, me too. Don't say nothing. Just let me think. Fuck, man.
We haven't done the top 5 in a while. I know.
Yeah, no,
we
definitely haven't done this. But I'm just
We'll bring it back. We bring it back next episode, y'all.
Most definitely, that's a big fact.
If we remember, we smoke weed.
I'm just trying to think, bro. Like,
we smoke weed and watch wrestling.
What the fuck, bro? Like, who? Now, who you got? Let me give me yours. No Diddy.
Liv Morgan.
That's why I couldn't think of another one, because if that's what you got, we fucked.
I mean, Bailey's currently not a heel.
Yeah,
Fucking damn. I don't care for damage. I don't care for damage control. I don't care for damage control. Shayna Baszler's like that person who's a heel but not a heel, like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah. She's stuck in purgatory. That's a fact. I don't know.
Chelsea Green's on SmackDown.
Oh, I'm about to say Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green's on SmackDown. She's on SmackDown.
Fuck. Nia Jax. Fuck it.
That's Nia Jax and Liv Morgan. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like, and that's sad. That's sad. But the talent that they have is so many different women on the WWE roster, bro. It's like,
yeah,
y'all could develop heels, bro. Like, or bring somebody up from NXT. Like, do you know what it was? They lost their shit when Charlotte got injured, bro. They lost their shit when Charlotte got injured.
She actually threw off some shit, and now Rhea Ripley's throwing off shit now too.
And then Rhea get injured. That shit like threw a monkey wrench on a lot of the plans for them. Like, but at the end of the day, this is why you have as much talent as you have, bro. Like, start bringing some of them. Like, even though like they might not be ready for right now to be on a roster on the main roster, like. You have to build them up to you gotta bring them in and get them regular to the roster, get them some notoriety, so like they'll become regular household faces, bro. Like, how you think Becky and all them became who the fuck they was?
That's a fact. Shit. I agree. All right, so last thing, top heels, 1 Raw, 1 SmackDown, males.
Logan Paul.
It's actually a really good pick. I got Solo. Now I'm lying.
I'm about to say not the weekend. That's the weekday. Call that nigga the weekday.
Actually, bro, you might actually be right with that Logan Paul shit, because other than that, he might be the best. And then on Raw, honestly, it's probably fucking damn between Gunther and fucking Drew McIntyre, to be honest with you.
I like Drew.
Now you fucking with Drew. Everybody in the comments crucify this nigga because he killed Drew for like 4 weeks straight. No.
It was like a week or two ago where I did say that Hill Drew was growing on me, bro. I did say that.
Yeah.
I did
and
say
look,
that.
I want y'all to know this is twice he's done this since we started shooting this show, because he hated on Dominic when I kept saying Dominic. I'm tripping. Dominic is the top fucking heel in the company. Why am I even saying that?
You see?
I'm tripping.
And you talking shit about me. You see?
Good thing you fucked up, so that way it made me remember Dom.
Blasphemy.
Dom is the number 1 heel. I got Dom over Logan.
You got Dom over. Nah,
I got Dom over Logan.
Dom is injured, bro.
Nigga, Dom still gets booed more than Logan.
He get the most heat, but Logan gets a lot of heat, and he's in the world championship match, nigga.
But Dominic Mysterio was gonna fight Brock Lesnar.
He was, nigga. That's a past instance. Nigga, Logan Paul is getting ready to fight in Saudi Arabia for the world title, nigga. Top heel right now.
Dominic Mysterio.
I'm still not even giving it to Dominic right now. Even though if he was wrestling right now, I would have given that to him. But right now it's Drew and Logan, bro. Because Drew mic work is spectacular.
Boss. Yeah, especially when he
crazy.
That was wild. Especially when he at war with CM Punk. Him and the CM Punk feud is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a good one to watch for the next few years. Honestly, I'm not even interested in Seth Rollins versus CM Punk no more. I'm more interested in Drew McIntyre.
The way that they talk on the microphone, like they have that shit, bro. Like, and they both be trying to outdo one another, bro. So it's like, I got you next week, nigga. I like the whole aspect of that shit. Yeah, that's dope. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, so we got Saudi coming up. They got the Saudi event coming up this weekend.
Sirski.
Do we want to do a recap for the people for that?
We might as well. They might not sell weed in hell.
All right, with that being said, y'all niggas, you already know, like and subscribe to the Broken Mute button to catch us. Episode 24, you already know. Holla at us. We out of here.
When I growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Lil' cousin fell in mouth, I had to fuck